What's going on, my trainer club? Tonight, we are going to go over the new March events for Pokemon Go because like I just said in my Abra Community Day leak video, it is going to be absolutely insane in the month of March in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go! Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below. Is this too many events coming to Pokemon Go? There is so much stuff coming up. I can't wait to give you guys all the information that's coming up. Just let me know in the comments below if you have checked out everything. Which are you most excited for? But today we're going to help you go through all of it. I'm going to give you some of my thoughts and insights and tips to make sure that we have it all segmented and ready to go, because you know I'm here to help you guys succeed even when it seems overwhelming. So we're going to start off with everything you need to know in the month of March. And most importantly, I just wanted to point this out one more time. TheTrainerClub.com is going to be where you get your St. Louis merchandise. We're going to be selling it all the way until Tuesday. So Tuesday is going to be my cutoff time so I can make sure that these packages get to you guys before the Safari Zone starts. I absolutely must have them to you before then. So let's get back into the Pokemon Go March Bonanza Fest. Let's do it. Starting off, we are doing Giovanni. Starting on the 1st, we have Shadow Entei. So if you guys are ready, hopefully for me, I'm looking for that 100% IV Entei so very much. Really desperately want that. That is going to be starting off what Team Go Rocket is going to be for the month. Starting off for this video, I want to check out with you guys the Ultra and the Master League Pokemon that are going to be effective, that are going to be coming out. So although the Entei is not going to be the #1 fire attacker available for the Master League, it's going to be the highest sitting in the Master League at rank 64 with Fire Spin, Flamethrower, and Overheat. The only downside here is that it's recommending 2 fire moves, Overheat being a very dominant move, but it's going to be pretty slow charging. And there are other Pokemon on here like Blaziken, Typhlosion, Moltres, Heatran, all that get other moves that could be effective as well. So it's definitely a Pokemon that you guys may want to consider, a Pokemon that you may want to use. However, the best use for the Entei is definitely being the #1 fire attacker in the game for a meta attacker. So that's probably the use that we're going to go here, and we're going to dive into some of these other Pokemon as we highlight them throughout this video. So I can't wait to go over all of this information and go into more detail as well with you guys. And then for the breakthrough research, we are going to have Ferroseed. Ferroseed is now taking over the Woobat. Also, let me know in the comments below what do you guys think of this, because it's kind of weird. We went from like legendary, and then all of a sudden we dropped down to like Lapras, and then now we've dropped even further to a Woobat. Now we're back up to a Ferroseed. I know they're relatively rare. 100% Ferroseed out of the field research is going to be 403. And then on the 2nd, we have, right when the Armor Mewtwo is going to leave, we have the Thundurus coming into raid. So this is going to be fun. It's going to go from the 2nd. Starting out, guys, we're going to check out the Thundurus compared to the Raikou just to see a stat comparison. So the max CP on the Thundurus is going to be 3345 compared to the Raikou, which is 3452. So the Thundurus has a higher attack stat at 266 compared to the Raikou at 241. Its defense is going to be 164, which is definitely lower than the Raikou's 195. And then the stamina of 188 is going to be lower than the stamina of the Raikou at 207. So that's why the Raikou's max CP is a little bit higher. Even though the attack usually weighs more into it, the defense and stamina are quite significantly lower. The other thing we have to really take into account is that the moveset is going to be a big separating factor between these two. So we're going to have to see which is going to be the moveset for the Thundurus in Pokemon Go when it comes into the raids, and see if it's going to stack up, which we will definitely check out. On March 6th all the way until March 9th, we are going to have the global Team Go Rocket Takeover, which is going to feature 6 of the previous Team Go Rocket leader Pokemon. Also, there's going to be Absol in the wild, which will have a shiny potential, as well as Skorupi, which will have the shiny potential as well. And then March 6th through the 9th, from 8 a.m. all the way until 10 p.m., that 4-day event schedule, we're going to have alternating raid bosses, which is going to start with Darkrai, which is going to have a shiny potential. So there is going to be a shiny potential Darkrai coming to raids starting for that weekend. So this is a weekend that you guys absolutely must go hard for. Darkrai, top dark attacker in the game. Definitely something you want to get out there and conquer. And as far as the Darkrai, I did tell you guys it was the top attacker in the game for the dark category, which is true, but also it is going to be ranked 11 in the Master League if you haven't fought it already with the Snarl Dark Pulse Pulse and Focus Blast. So definitely another Pokemon. Master League is going to be that really high up there. It doesn't really tend too much weight in the Ultra League. However, Master League, 100% IV is going to be what you guys are going to be looking out for, and the shiny potential, so that's going to be a big win-win. And then following March 13th through the 16th, the same time frame, 8 a.m. all the way until 10 p.m. on the 16th, so that's going to be a Friday morning till a Monday night. We're going to have the Giratina Altered Form coming back for another time for shiny potential. So if you want the 100% IV, you're using it for the Master League, this is going to be a great time to do so. It's also a great time to stack up on as many as you possibly can and trade them to try to get them to drop down into the Ultra League stats, which is going to be really low attack, high defense, and stamina. So for those 4 days, we're going after the shiny Giratina Altered Form in Pokemon Go. I know all of you Go Battle Leaguers have been checking out the Giratina Altered Form quite significantly and have seen a lot of them, but if I need to remind you, in the Ultra League, it is going to be ranked 2 with Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, and Ancient Power, and then if we're going to go to the Master League, it's going to be ranked 3, so it is a very powerful Pokemon. In the Ultra League, it's going to be the low attack, high defense, and stamina. However, the Master League is going to be maxed out, so you're going to want to try to get as close to 100% IV as possible, so it is going to be in your best interest if you plan to use these to raid until you get the highest one that you possibly can. And then from the 20th all the way until the 23rd, we're going to have a mysterious weekend. So this is going to be another boosted weekend event with boosted spawns that are going to include normal, fire, water, electric, and ice type Pokemon are going to be boosted. It's going to have bug and steel type Pokemon in the raid, so if you can think of any Go Battle League Pokemon that you are looking for that are going to be categorized into these categories, this is definitely Pokemon that you must have. Shelmet and Carablast are going to be featured in 5-kilometer eggs, so if you guys are looking for candy or trying to get a good IV or trying to hatch some of these to trade to use in the Go Battle League, this is going to be an accessible way for you guys to get them. Nincada is going to be in the wild and in 5-kilometer eggs as well, so anybody that does not have a Nincada, which was a previous breakthrough research, you can definitely get it here as well. And finally, with the boosted Nincada, you are also able to get the shiny Nincada, so I like this guy. He's pretty cute and small. I'm excited for this shiny potential during this weekend. And then the next legendary raid weekend, which is going to coincide with this time, which is going to be an absolute bananas type event. We are going to have shiny Cobalion coming back from the 20th through the 23rd. The 4 days you're going to be able to get the shiny Cobalion. I am super excited for this one. I really like the shiny. And as far as the Cobalion, it actually ranks up pretty good in the Ultra and the Master League. In the Ultra League, it's going to be ranked 66 with Metal Claw, Close Combat, and Stone Edge. With the same moveset in the Master League, it's going to be ranked 58, so about the same. It's definitely going to be something that you guys could use. It stacks up pretty well. It's got the higher defense and stamina. Definitely a Pokemon to consider using in the Go Battle League for your team. And then the 27th through the 30th, that it's going to coincide with the Safari Zone, we're going to have a Psychic event. We're going to have Psychic Pokemon spawning in the wild, in the raids, in the eggs, in the field research, as well as shiny Baltoy coming out. And we are going to get new Unova Pokemon, Solosis and Gothita, that are coming out into Pokemon Go. So you're going to be able to encounter those Pokemon in the wild, coinciding with the St. Louis Safari Zone as well. And if that is not enough, during that weekend, we are also getting Lugia shiny potential coming back for those 4 days. And Lugia in the Ultra League is going to be ranked 42, so it's pretty effective. Dragon Tail, Sky Attack, and Hydro Pump. And then in the Master League, it's going to be ranked 16. So catching a Lugia that's going to be a shiny would be pretty effective. And then you can always make it your buddy and bump it up as well. So rank 16 Master League, very effective Pokemon. Definitely something you guys want to check out. So I am so excited about this because I've really felt and talked to you guys before that we really need shiny legendaries to be able to be had while other legendaries are out, because yes, Tornadus is cool. However, they're not the most effective Pokemon, period, right? So sometimes, and they don't have shiny potentials out, we get a little bored when we're playing with these Pokemon and doing raids. So not only do we have the Go Battle League, we now have the shinies coming to the raids on the weekends. We have events going on. We have tons of cool stuff to keep us busy, to keep us focused, and to keep us trying to maximize on all of our potentials and to have the most fun we can as a Pokemon player. So as more things come out, you guys know I'm going to help you guys prep every single step of the way as much as possible. So thank you for all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, and everybody who takes their subscriptions to the next level. If you are not subscribed, you need to subscribe right now so we can keep you up to date on all of this information. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace! I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.